Mostly everything. Mostly everything. Let's start with the Drakes. Let's just start. Let's just go right into it. We know Drake. We know what it is. Scary Hours 2. We got What's That? Um, uh, the track with Lil Baby and the track with Rick Ross. I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. Uh, I haven't really listened to the Rick Ross one yet. I mean, I know it's gonna be bars on bars. I understand, but it's Friday. It's Friday. We have to listen to the Lil Babies. We'll have to listen to um, motivating music, the espresso type of music. Um, yeah, that's about it. That is about it. The Little Baby track is the best track out of all three. What's that is definitely gonna be the mainstream hit. Um, Definitely will be the number one song in the world next week. Um, you know, the What's That track kind of was just kind of out in the E streets for a little bit. So I had kind of heard it a little bit. Um, I'm gonna say the elephant in the room. The lyric where he says, "And Valentine's I had sex." Okay, it's kind of corny. No, that's up there with Channing Tatum, low key. The chains I got chains on. Call me Channing Tatum. Uh, I don't know, man. That was kind of corny. I think the only thing that saves him is that his next album is called Certified Lover Boy. So that's the only reason why it's not worse than the Chain and Tatum lyric. That's all. Let's move on. Um, what's that? Yeah, what's that has been kind of out in the E Street, so I had kind of heard it a little bit here and there. So I but it was nice to hear like a nice mix of it. It's kind of interesting. Scary Hours 2, with it being a play on words of his like other Scary Hours EP that he dropped a couple years ago with God's Plan and Diplomatic Immunity. Um, this one I was surprised it was three tracks. I for sure knew it was gonna be two when he announced it, but three tracks kind of kind of wild, honestly. I've been very intrigued to see what his next steps were because the whole like failed promo tour of him like saying his album was this album was going to come out last summer, and then he said it's going to come out this past January, and then January came through and nothing happened, and I think he's just trying to like slowly get like get closer closer and closer to the possible tours next year or the year after. Um, we're gonna see. We are gonna see. What else? What else? Um, a little baby mentioning that he lost his Ferrari in Las Vegas, and he went harder the next day. Amazing, amazing lyric. Um, I like that how little baby has the funniest but work ethic type of lyrics. I love it. Um, it is. I love it. I love it. I love. It's like witty slash funny slash motivational all at the same time. I didn't know that was a possible for real. Um, but man, what else? What else? What else? What else we got? I think is all I want to say with Drake. I don't know. Can y'all? But man, that's seriously what was I trying to say? I think people would kind of make fun of what's next. Was I saying what's that this whole time as a song title? It's what's next. I'm dumb. I'm just at loss for words right now. But yes, what's next? Um, Lemon Pepper Freestyle, funny. I don't know. I'm gonna really have to listen to that song later. I listened to it a little bit. I listened to it, but I was just kind of almost ready to get back to the other songs. Um, let's see what else. Is that it? The Drake's. Okay, what's next is a 9 out of 10. Wants and Needs is a 10 out of 10. Lemon Pepper Freestyle is a 7 out of 10. Let's get all that for sure. All those songs are saved in my library right now. Man, I hate so much when like ESPN, like SportsCenter, tweets out like, "Oh, yeah, Drake is the man." Like, fam, you're in sports. I don't know. It's just cringy. It's cringy. I don't like it. Like 10 minutes after the songs come out, it's just kind of like, man, like, ugh. ESPN tweeted that picture of LeBron holding the three to signal like, Drake won all three. Song, ugh, ugh, ugh. I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate it. I hate it. Hate it. I hate it. I don't think you understand how much I hate that. What else? Yeah, those three songs, all hits. No misses. Uh, what else? What? Okay, it was interesting. What's next is interesting because it's a Playboy Cardi type of beat. I think I'm like 90% sure it was made by the Pierre Bourne dude, who is kind of Playboy's go-to a producer. Um, yeah, the music video was amazing. By What's Next, it's kind of interesting. He does this like no, I don't know. I don't know. I just love the whole dark vibe Drake is always kind of into the past year or two since 2019. Kind of like the dark, sinister vibe. I think he saw how much it worked on Nonstop back in 2018. He was like, wow, I could just make 20 nonstops and be good. And exactly, that's all you need to do. That's all Drake needs to do right now. Just go bar for bar, hit for hit.